Right, we celebrate, we keep the truth, and we talk the truth. And guys, yeah, I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser. I hope. I like to say some stupids, because obviously, I am. I don't know how I got myself in this position anyway. So, but either way, I'm chair of GMIA, and also I'm a CEO of Gospel Link 360. I am one of the main guys behind Affinity Extra as well. So I do a few things out there, not to bring up myself too much, but I've been on it since the 90s. Praise the Lord. Has given me life to do this. And I think that sometimes we're good at saying things to each other on the phone, but like for me, I like to put out some of my UK gospel. I wouldn't say this is gems that I'm putting out there. I would even call it pearls, because it could be a stone to some of you because you don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But some of my truths of the UK gospel scene, and things that I'm looking to that not everybody agrees with me, and I'm happy with that. They don't have to agree with me. But I was at Premier Gospel Awards, which was really cool. It was a great day. Me and my wife went down there. Met up some beautiful people. But what came to me throughout the event, it's not before you start saying, "Oh, what's that problem at the gig? What did you like about the gig?" It had nothing to do with the gig itself. But I see the UK gospel scene just as I see Africa. What the heck? Of course, there's black people in there. No. Get what I'm saying? In Congo, you have something called something that's, I believe, is called cobalt, that supplies to some of the biggest money-making companies in the world because it has a raw material for battery. But yet, the people are poor. Yet, only a few millionaires are in that country because they get paid off with the change and exploit the talent within its community. Nigeria, one of the biggest reserves of oil in Africa, but they had no petrol the other year. They just opened up a refined stations. I don't know how much is going to be theirs, but yeah, they are exporting out crude oil. And it's been refined and putting everything else and making the rest of the world grow. It's not growing itself. One more thing, Namibia got a little bit of a payout of Germany because of its atrocities. 1 billion. And it was like, yeah, this is fantastic. The reparations, here we come. But they only own 10% of the earnings of what its lands creates now. So if you dig out oil now, if you dig out look at all the oil, the minerals, the diamonds, the country only makes 10%. The actual country itself, it's been exploited. So let me get back to the UK gospel scene. Why are you going through all there? Why is it like Africa? Once again, we've reflected what happens in our community in all areas. I went to an event and thought to myself, hold on a second. Our top people put on amazing shows. They play the MD, they play, and it's nothing to do with what happened at night, because I've seen the talent has been on these stages over the years, going back 20, 25 years. And you can say, oh look, there's a couple there. We have exported so much talent that have taken things to world tours, working with the number one artists in the world. We got all around the world. We done BVs, we done MDing, we got music. We got people playing right now for musicians playing in the secular scene, the non-gospel scene, which has been happening for years. And it's, you do what you got to do. But when do we have it where we can actually benefit from the talent that has been developed and cultivated in our arena? Because as much as the Premier Gospel Awards was amazing and the events I go to is amazing, but what dawned on me, we should be further. We should be way further. And the happiness of being exploited for a talent the happiness to see that UK black music need our musicians, use our musicians, but don't want to. But yes, we had Mobile Wars lady there. I believe it was Kenya. That was there, who got an award for mobile. But yeah, nothing against her personally, but I know on the level that black music UK doesn't celebrate gospel music as it should. But we've supplied, I would say, as good as 50+% towards their musical output. We've been amongst that. So why are we not being mentioned? I don't get it, guys. But that's something that me personally want to be investigating. I want to be now trying to look at the ways that we can refine. This is why it's important, guys, is for us to own our own refinement centers. And it's what we want to do in GMIA. We want to do, we need labels that are owned by ourselves that's there to refine this. We need Motowns to refine within our communities so we can be blessed, and that helps the next generation because the equipment and the foundation is owned by us, for us. I'll start letting people pimp us, and then the joke is, guys, people have come back and give them what? You know what I mean? So it maybe 3 for 4, not like Roger's opinion is totally correct, but have a think about it. Are we where we should be with the talent that we've had and have in UK gospel? I just see that we just don't progress, and that's just being real. We think we progress because we can use 4K now, but 4K is not progression. 4K is technical progression. So for me, I actually if being crude, I see regression. But that's another conversation. But this is Roger here in Infinity Extra. Not downing out UK gospel. I think it has an amazing part to play. But we have to have a real picture of where we at before we move forward. So all the UK gospel guys, if you're going to say, oh, this guy, we need to off with his head, come from me, man. You know what I'm saying? Come for me. Say how you feel. Let's have the chat. Let's have a talk. Let's reason and go forward. Because I want the UK gospel scene to blossom. Do you? But one thing is, before I take one step forward, I gotta know what's in my pocket. And what we have in our pocket can't even fit in our pockets. The raw talent is amazing that we have in our spaces in UK gospel scene. Well, this is Roger here, and I have to play the man of the moment, the best album of the year, which is Triple O. This is Time and Season. Big up to Triple O. Big album. He should have been walking around with 20 awards. Big up to Triple O. Nothing but love. This is Roger.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.